The Simpsons has been censored and banned all over the world, and these 10 secrets are completely wild. First, an entire episode from Season 3 featuring the real voice of Michael Jackson was completely scrubbed from streaming platforms and home media releases after a controversial documentary aired years later. The famous episode where the family travels to New York City was completely pulled from syndication for years after the tragic events of September 11th, due to prominent jokes taking place in the World Trade Center towers. An episode titled Goo Goo Gai Pan was entirely banned in China because it featured a satirical plotline about the family visiting Tiananmen Square and making jokes about historical government censorship. In the United Kingdom, television censors regularly chopped out scenes of Homer choking Bart, forcing animation teams to rely on different visual gags for foreign broadcasts. An early episode where the family visits Brazil caused such a massive international uproar that the Rio de Janeiro tourism board threatened to sue the show for portraying their city as a wild jungle filled with monkeys. The show was completely banned in Venezuela because government officials claimed the cartoon was a bad influence on children and replaced the time slot with episodes of Baywatch. A Season 9 episode was heavily censored in several countries for making fun of local military regimes, forcing syndication networks to edit out entire segments of dialogue. Matt Groening openly took his name off a crossover episode with the cartoon critic because he hated the shameless corporate promotion, marking the only time the creator went uncredited. The entire show was heavily edited in Germany during a real-life nuclear crisis, with television stations refusing to air any episodes featuring jokes about Homer's dangerous incompetence at the nuclear power plant. And finally, an unproduced script from the 90s featured a live-action parody segment that was permanently locked away in the vault because network executives thought it was way too bizarre for primetime television.